Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be teaching you on how you can achieve this simple naming ceremony design with your Android smartphone. So the application that we are going to be using for this tutorial is called Pixellab, and if you don't have the Pixellab application, you kindly go on Play Store and type Pixellab, then you hit on the download button. But if you are not okay with the version of Pixellab found in Play Store and you want to be using the one that I'm using, I will drop it inside the description of this video. So after watching this video to the end, make sure you scroll down inside the description of this video and you download my version. And please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe now, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into this tutorial. So firstly, I will first of all open a new canvas because we are going to be creating everything from scratch. In this channel we create everything from scratch, so you understand what we are doing. So I'll just open a new canvas like that. Yeah, I've opened a new canvas. The resources used in this video, I will also drop it inside the description of this video so that you can use it for practice. So for the size of the tutorial, the size of the flyer that you are going to be creating today, I will use 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel, which is a square. So you just go to your page setup. Yeah, you go to image size. I already have 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel, so I'm good to go. Aspect ratio of 1 is to ratio 1. Perfect. I will change my color to color white. Actually, for this tutorial we are not going to be creating any background color, so I'll just put it to color white. Perfect. Yeah, now I'll just import the design for reference. I'll go to import. We are having a design here. This is what we are going to be creating for this tutorial. So this is our reference. Now if you check the reference, then see that there is no background. We did not create any background. So this is what we are going to do. I will just go in and import the model. We have our model here. Perfect. This is our model. So I will scale our model like this, scale it up, scale it again, then I will just resize it here. If it is too big, I will scale it down a bit. Yeah, let's check our reference. I'll just scale it. It's too big. Yeah, I'll go in for something like this. Perfect. Then I'll just go to I'll send to back. Send to back. Yeah, send to back. Then I'll go to my layer panel. I'll go to my layer panel. I will close this layer. This our model. I'll just close it to avoid interruption when designing. So after doing that, as seen on the original design, let's first of all create this particular shape. Let's create this shape. So I'll go to my shapes. I'll do something like this. I'll position this here. Then I'll do something like this. I'll just change the color to the color as seen on the design. Then I'll just share the color code with you. Yeah. So how can I achieve this rounded edge? I'll just go to my radius. I'll just increase the radius to something like that. Good. But let me first of all share the color code with you. Actually, I used a solid color. So you click on color, you click on this plus icon, you click on this pencil tool, this editing icon. Yeah, this one. You click on it like that. Now this is a color and this is a hex code. So for the hex code, we are having 172 E8B. Make sure you write your hex code all in capital letters. So we have 172 E8B. Now for this tutorial, I'm using the landscape version of my phone. So if you want to be using also the landscape version of your phone, enable the auto rotate option of your phone. So I have something like this. Now I'll just make a duplicate. I want to create this other shape. You see there's a different shape here having slightly different color from the original color. But before doing that, let me first of all reduce the opacity of this to, let's say, opacity of 94. Yeah, we are good to go. So I'll make a duplicate of this shape. Then I'll just go to edit. Good. I will reduce back the radius to something 16 pixel, and I'll just do something like this. Then I will change the color. I'll also share the color code with you. So this, let me share the color code with you. So this is the color code we have. Oh, it's the same color. It's the same color. It's I'll come here, try to decrease the color a bit. Then I'll share now the color code. Now we have 1A339B. I repeat again, 1A339B. I'll just click on OK and OK. Now the color is slightly different from our first shape color. So I'll just do something like that. Then try to do something like this. Perfect. For this, I will increase back the opacity to 100. Good job. Good job. So after doing like that, how can we achieve this particular shape found on this our shape that we are creating? So I'll just make a duplicate of this. Make a duplicate, and I'll go to edit. I'll just change the color to white as seen on the original design. Good job. Then I will, yeah, I'm good to go. I'll just click on OK. Perfect. So I'll still make a duplicate of this shape. Yeah, I'll make a duplicate of this. Then I'll make a duplicate like that. I'll go back to my edit, then change the color to this. Then I'll increase my radius to have this rounded edge. I'll increase my radius to 100. Yeah, radius to 100. Then I'll do something like this. Perfect. But if you check on the original design, you see that this place does not really have this effect you are seeing here. Check, this is the original design. So how can we achieve this effect? I'll just make a duplicate of this. I'll make a duplicate of this. I'll go back to my edit. Then I'll decrease back my radius back to 0%. Then I'll just do something like that. So that's how you can achieve this effect. You see how we are manipulating with many shapes for us to achieve that particular effect. So that's it. Good job. So after doing that, let's first of all start. I'll just type in Mr. and Mrs. So I'll go to my text tool. Let me check if I have the text saved inside my clipboard. Yeah, I have it saved here. So then I'll change the color to white. Good job. Then I'll change the font to beta. I used beta. So beta. beta. Yeah, I'll go in for beta. Let me try beta medium. Yeah, I'll go in for beta medium. Then decrease my line spacing. Good job, good job. Just position it here. I'll edit this shape again. Yeah, I'll just do something like that. Good job. Now I will try to shift this group of shapes here, like from this white to this color and to this other shape. I will shift it down a bit. So I'll just go to my layer panel. I'll click on it like that, click, check, and that. Then I'll just go to position. Yeah, I'll just shift it down a bit. Good job, good job. Then for this, if you check the original design, you see that this shape is not showing this way. So I'll just go back to my edit to, yeah, then I will put it somewhere here so that it will not be showing this way. Good job, good job. I'll go back to edit. Perfect. When you are creating a tutorial, please make sure you take your time so that you achieve the exact result. So I'll make a duplicate of this. Yeah, I'll place it here. Then go back to my edit. Clipboards. Then I'll scale it down. For this I'll use poppins. So I'll just go to fonts, poppins. I'll use poppins medium. Yeah, poppins medium. Then the line spacing is too much, so yeah, it's too tight. I will space it like this. So I'll give it a line spacing of -2 pixel. Then yeah, just scale it up. Yeah, now we have our venue here. So I'll just make a duplicate of this our poppins. Then I'll go to edit. Yeah, this is our venue. Okay. Then I'll do something. I'll just scale it down to something like that. Try to increase the size again a bit. Then for this, I will decrease the line spacing. Yeah, I'll just position it here. Good job. So I will just go this way and create this other shape using the same color. So let me just make a duplicate, copy. Then I'll go back to edit. I'll take it from here and place it here. Then I will increase my radius to, let's say, 20% pixel. Pixel. Yeah, I'm good to go. Then I'll still make a duplicate of this. First of all, let me, yeah, work on it a bit. Yeah, then I'll make a duplicate of this to actually create this other shape here where we are having that our RSVP. I'll go to edit, then I'll reduce the radius back to 0%. Then I'll just do something like this. Then I'll change the color to this our blue. Then I'll send this to front. I'll go back to the shape to edit. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll go to my layer panel. I will just carry the two shapes, position it downwards. I'll use the positioning tool. Perfect. So after doing that, we are progressing. So I'll make a duplicate of this our venue. Then I'll just type, I'll bring in this as call to action. So yeah, I have it here. So I'll just click on OK, then scale it up a bit, increase back the line spacing. Yeah, I'll just use a line spacing of -2 pixel. Then I'll make a duplicate and type RSVP, 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 RSVP. Capitalize everything. Then I will position it here. Yeah, RSVP. Now make a duplicate of this and type naming ceremony. Naming ceremony. Yeah, we have it here. Naming ceremony. Naming ceremony. I'll change the color to blue. Yeah, then I will go to my stroke. I'll increase my stroke. I'll do something like this, then change the color of the stroke to white as seen on the normal design. Yeah, then I'll change back the font. I'll change the font. Let me try Alert Triad. Then I will decrease the line spacing, then increase it again a bit, decrease the line spacing, decrease the line spacing. I'll go back to stroke. I'll increase the stroke a bit. Yeah, I'll position it here. Then I'll go back to line spacing because the naming and the ceremony is choked up. So I'll go back to line spacing to release it a bit. Then I will go back to stroke. line spacing. Yeah, or position it here like that. Yeah, I'm cool. So after doing that, for our time we are having 300. So I'll make a duplicate of this. I'll type 300 prompt. That's the time of the event. So 300 p.m. p.m. I'll make sure I capitalize everything as seen on the original design. p.m. p.m. So I'll bring it this way. We used poppins, so I'll go to poppins and change the weight of the font. So I'll go to poppins. I'll type poppins. I'll change the weight of the font to semi bold. Yeah, semi bold. Then I will decrease the letter spacing. So I'll go to spacing and decrease the letter spacing. Then I'll position it here. I'll just make a duplicate of this time. Then I'll type prompt 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 capitalize everything. I'll click on OK. Then I'll go back to font. I'll decrease the weight of the font to poppins regular, or let's say poppins medium. So I'll go in for poppins medium. Then I'll decrease the size a bit. After decreasing the size, I will go and increase the letter spacing. As seen on the original design, letter spacing. So I'll just position it here. Letter spacing. Letter spacing. So we are left with only the date. Letter spacing. So I'll just make a duplicate of this. I'll type date. Then capitalize it. I'll just position it here. I'll change the color back to blue. Scale it down. Date. We have Tuesday, October 3rd. So Tuesday, Tuesday, October 3rd. So you have Tuesday. I'll just scale this a bit down, then position it here. October 3rd. Oct. I'll write it using short form. So I have oct. Then I'll position it here. Oct. Tuesday October 3rd, 2025. That's the date of the event. So I'll just position it here. Sorry, 2020. Yeah, I'll just position it here. Sorry, 2023, not 2025. The event has already passed. So I'm just showing you on how you can achieve that effect, that particular flyer. 2023. Okay. Yeah, this is what we are having. On the original design, you see that there's an effect here. So how can we achieve this effect? So you just go to shape. There's a blur effect. So you just go to shape. You click on this drop down. You take that. Then you reduce a fill opacity. You reduce it to 0. Then you go to the stroke. You increase the stroke width to 40. So after increasing the stroke width to 40, you scale it down. Make sure when you scale it down, you don't have this hollow section here as seen like this. So you scale it down until a point where you will not be seeing any hollow area. Then you stop there. So you scale it. I'm still seeing it. This is there. I'll not stop. I'll scale it. Yeah, I'm still seeing. I'm still seeing. So I'll only stop where I'm not seeing it. I'm not more seeing it. Yeah, I'm not more seeing it. So I'll just go down to blur radius. I'll increase my blur radius to 25. I'll increase my blur radius to 25. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll just click on my check mark. So after doing it like that, I'll do something like that. I'll just scale it up, then change the color back to blue as seen on the original design. Back to blue. Then I'll just position it here. I'll position it here. Then I'll make a duplicate. I'll also position it this way. Sorry, this way. As seen on the original design. Then I'll also make a duplicate and position it here. So let's see. Then there is another one on this name, on top of this naming ceremony. So I'll make a duplicate. Then I'll scale this one down a bit. I'll just do something like this. Yeah, then rotate it. I'll put it here. Then I will decrease the opacity. I'll give it an opacity of 80%. Then I'll change the color of that blue. So I'll just go to the plus icon. I'll go in for this blue. Let me just share the color code with you. The color code is 2145DA. So I have 2145DA. I'll just click on OK and OK. Now I have something like that. Now I'll send this. Sorry, we are done with the design already. I'll send this blade shape to behind, right to back, back and back. Now I've sent all the blur shapes to back. You are not seeing the effect. The reason is because we have this our model, apply it to our design as our background. So how can you ensure that you have all those elements showing on top of this our model? You just go to your layer tool. Yeah, this is our model. You just hold and drag. Ensure that our model image is right behind, that is right behind. Yeah, so this is our layers. So ensure that this model is right at the bottom on our layers. So that's it. This is what you're having. That's it. So I'll just, yeah, decrease it like that. Make sure it's not covering the face of the model. So this is how you can create a simple naming ceremony flyer design. Now if you check on our design, you see that we don't have many colors. Yeah, the design is simple to comprehend. It's very simple. So when you are creating any project for anybody, make sure your design is simple, make sure your design stand out, make sure your design is visible, that is contrast. Use colors that are visually appealing. Okay, yeah, use colors that are visually appealing. So I'm sure we are done with the design already. We are done. Let me just scale this effect again a bit, then I will reduce the opacity as seen on the original design. Yeah, I'll give it an opacity of 80%. Perfect, we are good to go. So make sure your design is visually appealing. Use good colors. Okay, use good colors. Make sure you have a good contrast, that is everything should be readable. Yeah, you should not design and have some areas that if somebody want to read it, the person is stressing his or her own eyes. No, it's not good. They will ignore your design. They will ignore your design. Just know that a design that is very difficult to comprehend, they ignore it. They ignore it. So if you take a close look at the design, see that I use this color and I use just blue. So you see that our design is very simple, is very understanding, it is very easy to comprehend. Yeah, and you see how we manipulated with these shapes to come out with this effect. If I remove this, you see the result here. So you take your time and make sure you follow the process of the tutorial from start to finish. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now so that YouTube will always notify if I drop awesome tutorial like this. And again, let me know in the comment section how this particular video impacted your life. Let me also know in the comment section the kind of video you want me to be creating on my next tutorial. So please take your time. Now if you started watching this tutorial right to this point, you'll notice that we did not use any background. Our background is, we use, instead on our background we use our model as our background. This is our model here. We use him as our background. This is our model. Yeah, but I forgot to increase the clarity of our model, so I'll just go, this is it here. I'll just click on it like that, then I'll go to color filters. I'll just increase the saturation, then increase the brightness, then increase contrast. You see that is now the model has popped up. It's now popping up. Good. So I'll give it a contrast of, let's say, 6. Yeah, a saturation of, yeah, 6 is good to go. Perfect job. Yeah, so please take your time, follow this tutorial watch it till the end. Make sure you are able to create all what we have created here, especially these shapes, yeah, make sure you are able to create it. Okay, make sure you are able. So I will drop all the resources of this video inside the description so that you will download it and use it for practical. Okay, you use it for practical. So this is the end of this particular video. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.